This your boy ReggieBaybee and my kids on folks. I'm grabbing my kids, man. What's that word, YouTube? On folks grade, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I got a lot of fans. I got a lot of people in my DMs and my comments like, bruh, tell us about Lilwop. We know you used to be with Lilwop. Tell us about Lilwop. What's going on with Lilwop? I'm like, bruh, listen, I don't know what's going on with Lilwop and my kids, folks. Honestly, I do not know what's to him on folks grade. Like, who is that guy? I don't even know what. I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know that guy. Oh, for the grade. Like, who is him? Oh, for the, who is him, she? Oh, for the grade. Like, who is that? Oh, for them. But I ain't gonna lie. On some real shit, folks, I ain't even gonna front my move about folks and none of that on my kids, folks. Because back then, Shorty used to have all the hoes, all the female. I mean, Shorty used to have all, like, literally, folks, on my dead homie. Shorty used to be that nigga back then on my kids, folks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we used to be on 87 the King Drive. We used to have all the hoes. We used to be fucking all the hoes. We was at Coda crib on my kids, folks. Like, literally, folks. Y'all know him as Lilwop. I know him as Louis on my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Shorty used to have all the hoes, folks, on my dead homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga couldn't even play with folks on my dead homie. Shorty beating shit, shooting shit, all that on my kids, folks. Literally, folks, we done beat ops together. We done chase nigga down. We done got chased down. All type of shit on my kids on 87 on folks grade. So it's like, what's going on for all, like, when I see this shit, folks, I'm like, bro, what the hell, gang? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit really disappoint me, folks, because it's like, folks, what's to you, gang? Folks, you a whole transmission out here, folks? What's to you on folks' grave on my dead homie? Like, what? That shit got me blue on folks' grave. Like, what the hell? Like, for what? Like, what's going on, gang? Like, no, man, this shit here crazy. I can't believe it. Oh, for the grave, like, what? What's to you? Oh, for them. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't understand, gang. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, my honestly opinion on folks' grade, I really feel like folks have been drugged or laced or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Too many drugs and fried his brain on folks' grade. Like, what happened? Over the grade, like, what made you want to be against the transmission on folks' grade? What's to you, folks? On my damn homie. So it's like, ain't no coming from that. Ain't no coming back from that. Ain't none of that on for them. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, I don't know what's to that on folks' grade. But it's like, Shorty used to have all the hoes, all that on my kids. So like, that's what's so crazy. Niggas don't even know, like, what niggas should know. Bro, like, we used to be on 87 the King Drive. We fucking all the hoes, all that shit on, like, Coda crib. Like this shit's so crazy, folks. Like, one thing about it on my kids, folks, Lilwop, matter of fact, y'all know him as Lilwop. I know him as Louis. Shorty always had a little name in Chicago on my kids. Shorty used to have his own little crew called Slutty Boys. For the grade, like, Shorty been having a little emotion and shit like that on my kids, folks. So it's like, then the crazy part on my kids, folks, to be honest, on photo, like, I remember me and Lilwop, it was our first time ever coming to Atlanta around like 2013, 14 on my kids. We linked up with my cousin, Man Savage, on my dead homie. We cooled with my cousin, Man Savage. He bringing us around all these different celebrities on my kids on folks' grade. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I end up going back to Chicago. Lilwop ended up staying in Atlanta with my cousin. My cousin, Man Savage, put him around Gucci, man, all these different celebrities on my kids, folks. My cousin, Man Savage, turned Lilwop on my dad, turned Lilwop up on my kids, folks. Like, no cap on folks' grade. Like, even if y'all go look at some old Lilwop videos on my kids, he gonna say that on bro. But that shit crazy for, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who that is on photo grade. Like, when I seen folks talking about some he bisexual on Say Cheese, bro, what the fuck? Like, he came out the blue with it on folks' grade, but I ain't gonna lie, like, Lilwop, for these, like, ever since he got famous and all that, and Gucci Man and dropped them folks started acting a little weird, folks. I don't know what folks got going on my damn, you know what I'm saying? So it's like one time I'd have called Lilwop, probably like, I was with Lucci in the studio on my kids, folks. I forgot. I call and check on him, type shit. Folks, then I get off the phone, we hang up. He take my phone, don't ever do that again. What the fuck is you talking about, folks? Bro, I'm like, this nigga tweaking on my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he say some shit like, don't you ever do that again. Woo, like, he try to check me. Folks, what is you talking about? Like, literally, your brain fucked up, gang. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I was confused, folks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh yeah, something wrong with folks. You know what I'm saying? So folks be tweaking on my damn home. But like, I ain't gonna lie, like, folks always had a little female tendency on my kids, folks. Shorty act like a hoe on my kids. Like, when he get mad on my mama, Shorty act like a straight hoe on my dead homie. So that should be crazy hell on my kids, folks. Like, that's famous dad's cousin too. I ain't gonna lie, I used to call Lilwop my cousin, but we was family at the time, folks. So you know what I'm saying? We like that blood, you know what I'm saying? That's cousin on for the grade. But it's like, I don't know what's to you, folks. On my dead homie, you a whole transmission out here on my kids, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even just trying to play with folks' name or none of that on my kids, but niggas disappointed in you, gang. Like, you know better than that on folks' grade. That was to you, on bro. But like I said, folks, I really feel like folks was laced. None of that, on bro. Like, I don't know what's to them on folks' grade, but I ain't. I don't know, folks. What y'all want me to say, folks? I don't know, gang. Like, I don't know what's to folks, bro. I ain't gonna cap, folks. That crazy, folks. Folks a whole transmission on front of grave. That shit crazy, folks. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit that's sad, folks. Then folks want to get on the internet dressing like a whole he, she. I don't know what he got going on, folks. Folks, kids is watching, folks. Your ass tweaking, folks. Oh, bro, folks. Then he got nerve to try to follow me out of nowhere, folks. I'm not following your ass back, man. Get your ass on. Nigga don't want to see that shit. Then when you go on your Instagram, you trying to act like you regular and shit. Boy, get the fuck out of here, man. Your ass out here tweaking and shit, boy. Stop that, boy. Oh, fall down. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ever since Gucci to dropped him or didn't do what he supposed to did or whatever, man, that nigga Lilwop been tripping on fourth grade. Brain fried on fourth grade. Say no to drugs on my kids, y'all. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel and folks don't grab on my kids, man. That shit that crazy, folks. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, folks. That's crazy, folks. That's crazy, folks. And then nigga used to be around this nigga on my kids, folks. Shorty wasn't nothing like how you, like Shorty used to be on demon time, savage time. Like, you couldn't even play with folks. Like, I done literally seen folks up pipe on niggas, blow at niggas, smack niggas on folks' grave on my dead homie, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, we used to beat niggas' ass together on folks' them grave, folks. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, man, come on, bro. That's what I said. But this was way back then type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit crazy, folks. Oh, bro. And that's crazy, gang. I don't know what to say, folks. I'm disappointed, folks. But if that's folks' life, folks, that's his life, folks. Oh, bro. No disrespect to the LGBT community, whatever y'all call it on my kids, folks. No, one thing about it on folks in them grades, no disrespect to the LGBT community, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all call it, LGBT, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But no disrespect, none of that. I don't have no problem with no gays, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling a story about, you know what I'm saying, how a person used to be my homie back then. Now he's, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all. No problem to, you know what I'm saying? I got people in my family that's, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, gay and all that on my kids. So it's no problem with none of that on folks in the grave. I don't have no problem with no gays, no none of that on folks in the grave. So, yeah, I'm just telling a story, y'all. I'm just telling a story. So, but, damn, that's crazy, man.